calling it a love song.
Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be letters from your crush. So we have 6 piles here today. This is pile number 1. It says getting cold, big coat. Pile 2 says your laugh, smiling. Pile 3 says pumpkin patch, run and run. Pile 4 says Snow White's house is near, far away. Pile 5 says look now, the sky is gold. And pile 6 says the trees change in the fall. So these are the 6 piles. Pick as many as you guys would like. Please watch the entire video as well. I love you so freaking much, and let's get straight into it. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be letters from your crush, you know, just like what's on their mind, like, you know, messages from them and all that other Gucci stuff, sitting up at night. I really hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope you guys are safe as well, and let's get straight into it. So before I start, I want to say, your girl got piercings, guys. I got a second piercing over here, got second and third over here, and I got a nose ring. But like, that's like a story for a whole nother day. So if you guys are like wondering, which I'm sure you guys weren't, like, what is this red thing over here? Like, it's not a pimple. I do have other pimples though, you guys can look at that, but this is like something else. But anyways, let's just get straight into it. And yeah, okay, so pile number 1, letters from your crush. So unfortunately, we do not have any songs, but like the next reading ball. So pile number 1, it says getting cold, a big coat. So before we read the letter, let's first get a look at your card. So we got the spam card that came up, right? We have time to recharge, ILY. We have the 9 of Pentacles upright. We have the Empress card upright, the 8 of Wands upright, and also the 9 of Wands upright. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like definitely strong earth sign energy, earth and fire. I'm getting a lot of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as like, you know, definitely Leo, Aries, Sag. I'm getting like dominant fire sign energy. I'm getting a lot of like, you know, masculine, but I'm also getting a lot of feminine energy. Like, I feel like it's not exactly balancing each other out, but I feel like there's a bit more masculine energy, but there's definitely a lot of divine feminine as well, definitely. So let me show you your card. So it says spam and take time to recharge, ILY. And then for the tarot, we have the Empress card upright, 9 of Pentacles upright, and then we also have the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands upright. Is that the 9? Yeah, 9 and 8. Wow, this is just so interesting because it's definitely a lot of like balancing each other out. So I feel like you guys balance each other out very well. I feel like your crush sees you as someone that's like, you guys are very different from each other. I feel like, you know, when you look at you and you look at your crush, I feel like you can see the physical differences. You know, maybe it has to do with your skin tone, like maybe you're a bit lighter than them or they're a bit darker, but I'm getting like these different skin tone colors. I'm getting your hair could be longer, the hair could be shorter. I'm getting that like maybe you're just like way more feminine than them. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're way more feminine than them. But yeah, I feel like they really are attracted to that part of you that's just very sweet and kind. But anyways, let's see, what does your letter say? So it says, dear Z, D, me, or G. So I was getting like the letter Z, D, and like M and a G. So maybe those could be in your name or something like that, or like they call you ZZ or DD or Mimi or Gigi or something like that, you know what I mean? But like those letters were coming in a lot. So it says, it happened a really long time ago. I'm pretty sure I saw you walking home and you smiled at me. You didn't even know me. Everything is just so busy at the moment. I barely have the time to catch my breath. And then it says Q, so maybe your crush's name has a Q in it or something. But wow, so that was the letter, that was their little love letter, you know what I mean? So okay, let's see. It wasn't that romantic, I'm gonna be honest, it was not that romantic. But that's what your crush had to say. So with the spam card that came up, but I get the vibe that like, and it says here it happened a really long time ago. And it says it's getting cold with a big coat. I really feel like maybe you could be a winter baby, or you could be an autumn baby, or maybe it's autumn or winter where you are right now. But I'm getting like the fall season. I'm getting like, you know, jizz. I'm getting, oh my god, remember the craze? What was it called? Like the pumpkin spice latte. I'm getting like that type of vibe. But I get the vibe that your crush probably wants to tell you that I just feel like you guys saw each other a very long time ago, and it's kind of like something about like refreshing your memory. I feel like you're a very refreshing person as well. Like I feel like you just have such a nice, beautiful smile. I feel like whenever you look at people, you just make them feel very at home as well. And I feel like what they're trying to say is basically like they saw you, they noticed you, and yeah. They're very busy though, you know. I mean, bro, nine of wands upright, nine of wands, and the eight of wands. It's busy energy. Like if you look at this, it's like it's busy energy, definitely. So it says, I'm pretty sure I saw you walking home. Yeah, and then with it take time to recharge, I feel like they could have been, I don't want to say admiring you from afar, but I feel like they were taking note of you from afar, you know. I feel like they were kind of looking at you in the distance, you know. I feel like they would be busy doing something and they would just like find themselves kind of like looking at you. I just feel like they were like, I don't want to say admiring. I feel like admiring isn't the word. I feel like they were just like looking, you know, they were just like checking you out basically, but maybe a bit of admiring you from afar. Though I am getting that energy where it's like they could have definitely been admiring you, but it's like this energy where it's like they were just like looking at you from afar basically. And I feel like yeah, they struggle to basically, you know, take the time to sit down and just like, you know, be by themselves and like, you know, gather their thoughts and everything. I feel like they're very busy. So they could be taking the time to recharge right now. Maybe they're not even talking to you right now. I feel like it's probably been a while since the last time you saw them or spoke to them, or maybe they even ghosted you and you're just like wondering what is going on. So they're saying that they're very busy, you know. Nine of Pentacles upright. They see you like, you know, looking all cute, looking all fancy or whatever. They see you just looking amazing. You also could be like having like an animal or something like that. Maybe like birds and bees are coming up. Like I'm getting like fresh air. So maybe you work in the environment or like you work outside, or you could definitely just be an earth sign, definitely, and they could be the Leo, Aries, or the Sag. But I'm definitely getting a lot of refreshing energy. Like it feels like I'm breathing in fresh energy. But it's talking about Pentacles as well, so they could see you kind of like making more money than them, and I feel like it actually could be maybe affecting them. Like maybe it's like they're getting like they feel a bit intimidated because you could be making more money than them, more money than them, and if you're like, nah fam, I'm not making more money than them, I feel like you look like you're making more money, you look like you're like so like making a lot of money, and I feel like they just think it's like, I don't want to say it's unfair, but I just feel like they're seeing you making more money, and I feel like it's making them feel like they have to work harder basically, you know. And even if you aren't making more money, I feel like they just see you kind of in your own element, and they just feel like you aren't, maybe I don't want to be mean, but like I don't know, maybe you're not working as hard as them or something like that, or they just feel like they're working so hard and you're just like kind of like, oh, you know, look at me, I'm so cute or whatever. And I just feel like they're like saying that they don't have time right now to basically, you know, commit to you. Empress caught upright, you know, they see you looking so attractive, so beautiful, but they're just not sure if like they could be with you right now because they're just very busy, you know. It's like they see you, they do see your beauty, they do see all that, you know. I feel like they do see you as like, you know, also like a nice sense of humor as well. I feel like you're not a very dense person where it's like, oh, you're just very attractive. I feel like you're attractive and also, you know, you're very smart as well. Like you have a job, and even if you don't, I just feel like you seem like, you know what you're doing with your life, you know where you want to go and everything, you know. You seem very like, I know where I'm going and everything, you know. Like either grow with me or grow out of me or grow against me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you know, if you can't beat them, join them type vibe. But Nine of Wands upright, I get that this is their energy. I feel like you're more in the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress energy, you know, because that's energy of like, you know, being very single, just like looking very attractive, like, you know, you're looking your best, bro. Like definitely Sagittarius energy, bro. Like yeah. But there right now, their focus is not on relationships. They just don't want to get hurt basically. They're so busy at the moment, and sorry, like literally there was someone at the door as I was busy talking. But yeah, like that's what I'm busy getting. Oh my gosh, I hate to like being at home, but anyways, I'm getting that vibe though. Like, you know, they're just very busy. I feel like they don't want to commit their heart, or like I feel like they don't want to get their feelings involved right now. Like I feel like they see you and like they just see you and they're trying to group you as just another pretty face. I'm getting that they also could be definitely like a realist or something like that, because I get the vibe where it's like they do not want to commit their feelings. I feel like they don't want to feel anything for you. Like they're saying nope. Like the song Heart on Ice by Rod Wave, I will link it down below. That song's definitely coming up where it's like, heart being broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. No, it's my fault when my heart on my sleeve. But yeah, like that song's coming up where it's like they do not want to commit their heart, bro. Their heart is on ice until further notice, okay? Or it's like in hell, I don't know, because there's fire, but you know what I mean. Eight of Wands upright, it's talking about being very busy. It's talking about, you know, busy communication. It's talking about also like having bad cell service, bad cell reception and everything. It's talking about spam, bro. So it's really talking about like if you send them a message, I feel like maybe it could have gotten lost in like, you know, lost in the mail, or like I just feel like you sent them a message and it's kind of like they were gonna reply but then they just ended up not doing it. Like they didn't do it on purpose, you know. I feel like this could be a case of accidental ghosting, or like they're just very busy right now. But that's what I'm busy getting. Pile number one, that was your letter, that was your reading. I really hope it resonated. Let me know if it did. So yeah, that's what I got for pile number one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be letters from your crush and all that other Gucci stuff. Sitting up at night. I really hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope you guys are safe as well, and let's get straight into it, okay? So pile number two, it says your laugh smiling. Okay, so let's first take a look at your card. So it says guilt upright, then we have I can't tell you the truth. Then we also have the King of Cups upright, we have the Page of Swords upright, High Priestess upright, and also the Wheel of Fortune. So bro, we just got 4 major arcana cards here. Like actually immediately when I picked up pile number 2, I was literally like, this like a Shawn Mendes song was coming up. We like, what's that song? Something like Stitches. I think the song Stitches is coming up, or like Stitches, yeah. And then I'm in stitches, so baby, keep me in my mind. So definitely, you know, you guys can check out that song. But like Stitches by Shawn Mendes was coming up, and yeah. So you have the guilt, and I can't tell you the truth upright, and then we also have the King of Cups and the Page of Swords upright. I'm getting also like the Office vibes, bro. You could like be watching The Office. Wheel of Fortune upright, and also the High Priestess that came upright. So very interesting. Okay, let's take a look at your letter and then we'll get into, you know, their message. So it says Minnie, Beanie, Bonnie, or Boa. So, you know, maybe you have an M in your name or like a B in your name, because I was getting like the energy of like Minnie and then like Bonnie or Boba or B. Like I was trying to pronounce the name. Maybe you have a very long name like with a B in it, and I was like, I couldn't even pronounce it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna write Boa or Bonnie or something like that. It sounded like, I don't know, like it was a very, it's a beautiful name, but like I just couldn't pronounce it. So maybe you have a very hard to pronounce name. But anyways, it says letters always seem so informal, like you're about to receive bad news. But I'm pretty sure you always knew what we were and how things would end up. We can hang out anytime. Just call me. Okay, pile number 2. So letters from your crush. Wow, such okay. So with the guilt card that came up, right, yeah, I feel like they could be feeling very guilty about something, especially when it says you're laughing smiling. I feel like they feel very guilty. I feel like whenever they do see you in public, or whenever they do hear someone talk about you in public, because I get the vibe where it's like they seem to be very much surrounded by you a lot. Maybe you guys work in the same office environment, or it's like they follow you on social media and it's just very easy for them to always see you post something. Or it's like, I get the vibe where it's like they just see you a lot, and even if they don't see you a lot, I feel like they feel very guilty every time they do see you. So yeah, I feel like they feel very guilty about something, and it literally says I can't tell you the truth. So yeah, it feels like they feel very guilty about something. They feel like they need to open up. Basically, they feel like they need to tell you the truth, but they feel like they can't. They feel very guilty that they're busy lying to you, bro. So your crush is busy lying to you about something. But like even how it's starting it says letters are always so informal, like you're about to receive bad news. And then we also got the King of Cups upright. So that's talking about, you know, I feel like they're not intentionally trying to hurt your feelings. It's just that's how things turned out, you know. It's like I feel like with the King of Cups upright, I feel like there's someone that definitely is connected to, like, you know, their heart chakra. I feel like they are connected to their third chakra as well. I feel like, you know, yeah, they're connected to their heart and their third chakra a lot. And I feel like they just feel so guilty. I feel like they don't want to tell you the truth, basically. I feel like they don't want to, you know, hurt your feelings. They don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to say break your heart, but I feel like they just don't want to hurt your feelings, basically. Yeah, they feel very guilty, and I feel like they feel very sensitive actually when people mention you. Like, it's definitely a very sensitive issue when people talk about you, definitely. And the Page of Swords upright. So the Page of Swords I'm busy getting is kind of like when someone tries to act like they're way more macho, like they're way more stoic than they actually are. And I feel like that definitely could be your crush. I feel like they try to act like they're all so stoic, like they're so, like, you know, stone cold, stone cold. But like, bro, Page of Swords, like, they're still a student, like they're still learning, you know. I feel like this even could be a player, definitely. I get the energy where it's like they could have been a player, but I feel like they're not even like a very good player, you know, because most players, that's why they're called a player, it's like it's a game. But I feel like this person actually could have caught feelings for you in the process, and it's kind of like, that's why I'm busy saying I feel like they caught feelings for you, but like they just don't have the intention of moving forward though. It's like they like how things are right now, but they don't want anything to change, basically, you know, because they do like you, but they feel like this energy where it's like they feel like they're not supposed to move forward with you. This could be a third party potentially, because we also have the Wheel of Fortune upright, so I can definitely see a huge change happening in your relationship. I can see you guys having a conversation, like a deep conversation about your feelings. I can see you guys really opening up about your feelings. Like, I can see you being like, listen here, like, can we just like be frank with each other, like, can we just talk, you know, about how we feel. I can see you guys having that conversation. High Priestess that came up, right? I feel like it's gonna really, you know, just like answer all the unresolved questions that you guys do have about each other and for each other. But I'm getting a lot of, like, you know, talking loud. I'm getting a lot of, like, you know, people talking around you, people talking about you, to you, behind you, you know what I mean. It's a lot of talking energy, but it's like, yeah, it's a lot of talking energy. And then they're saying there's someone at the door. And then it's also like saying we can hang out anytime, just call me. So yeah, I feel like they do want to hang out with you. I feel like they still want to say remain friends, or if not friends, I feel like they want to be like friends with benefits maybe, or it's like they like how things are right now and they don't want anything to change, basically. I feel like they still want to be in contact with you, they still want to talk to you on the phone or whatever, but yeah, that's what I'm busy getting, part number 2. I'm busy whispering literally because my mom is like right outside my door. But anyways, that's what I got for part number 2. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be letters from your crush and all that other Gucci stuff, sitting up in that. I really hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope you guys are safe as well, and let's get straight into it. Okay, so pile number 3, it says pumpkin patch run and run. Okay, like that song's coming in my head right now where it's like run run. I don't even know the song's name, so I can't even link it down below, guys. I'm sorry. But okay, so we have the bucket list that came up right. We have the I'ma pulled back that came up right. We have Magician upright. We have this Queen of Swords upright, 7 of Cups upright, and also the 7 of Swords that came upright. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so I'ma pull back and then bucket the that came upright, and then we also have Magician card and the Queen of Swords upright. A lot of powerful energy, and then we've got the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So definitely the dual energy. I'm getting like water sign energy. I'm also getting some air sign energy. I'm getting Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting Aries, not Aries. I'm getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting strong Gemini, Libra, like Libra, like my librarians out here reading books and everything. So let's take a look at your letters. So it says Meg, Zig, Maggie, Mary, and Martha. So you could definitely have an M in your name, or like maybe your name is like from like an Elizabethan type vibe where I got like a Martha or like a Mary or like Madeline. Like I felt like a very like poised, like I don't know, it felt very like Elizabethan, you know what I mean? I'm also getting like some literature even, bro. Like I'm getting like, you know, some Shakespeare sonnets up in here, bruv, okay? But yeah, anyways, or like there could be a Z name like Ziggy, Zoe, Stephanie. But yeah, anyway, so it says we have so much in common, it's kind of insane. I'm pretty sure we're playing on the same team too. You really do light up a room, and you dress to kill always. Your admirer, Zig, Meg. Cool. What? Y'all could have the same name. I literally was talking about your name even like the whole entire time. Yeah, definitely. I feel like you guys could have the same name. Definitely. So yeah, you guys could definitely have the same name. Like I'm getting that you guys could definitely have the same name. And if not, I feel like you guys could be like, this could definitely be a same-sex relationship. Like it could be, you guys could be a part of the LGBTQ, because I was getting like, I don't know, like you guys play for the same team, you guys have the same name, or something on that regard. But anyways, so pile number 3, letters from your crush, and you know what I mean. So with the bucket list that came up, right, I feel like you guys have very similar interests. It literally says, yeah, we have so much in common. It's kind of insane. I'm pretty sure we're playing on the same team too. So I really feel like yeah, you guys have a lot of things in common. I feel like you guys have very similar mindsets and goals also. I feel like you guys want the same thing in life basically. I feel like when it comes to talking about the really bigger issues, I feel like you guys don't really struggle with that, you know. I feel like when you guys talk about religion, when you guys talk about children, when you guys talk about your future, I feel like it's just very easy breeze, like you guys believe in the same thing, you know. I feel like you guys have a very stable foundation as well, and it's definitely very, very, you know, comforting. Like I'm getting like there's a comfort here, you know, where it's like, yeah, it's definitely a lot of comfortability, a lot of comfort, you know what I mean. But yeah, they also could definitely be older than you or thinking about moving to a school that's like further away from you. This could be like a long distance type thing, because I'm getting like they're looking at a house, they're thinking about buying a house, but like the house is like further away from you, or like they're driving away from you. Maybe they're going to buy you something, like they're going to buy you ice cream, but like something about distance and driving away is coming up in here. So, and yeah, and then literally it says I'ma pull back. So I feel like there is this energy where it's like you guys have so much in common, you guys have a lot in common, don't get me wrong, but there's this energy of like wanting to run, this energy of like withdrawn and wanting to pull back basically, you know. Even with the magician card, I feel like you guys have been getting very serious, or they feel like their feelings for you are becoming very serious, and I feel like maybe it's causing them to want to pull back basically, you know. Yeah, I feel like I can see them like, you know, being a bit more cold to you maybe. Yeah, they could be maybe like not pulling back, but I feel like they were pretty clear about how they felt and how, or they feel pretty confident about their feelings. They know that what they feel for you is not a phase. It's not gonna go anywhere. They know that it's real basically, but they're not really sure like, they're not really sure how it all balances out it basically. I feel like, you know, I feel like you guys are very similar, like I said, you know, but they're just not really sure, like, you know, what's gonna happen. It's like, it's a bucket list type vibe, you know. I feel like, because, like, if you think about a bucket list, what do you think of? It's things you want to do before you kick the bucket, you know? And it's kind of like, once you finish the list and you haven't kicked the bucket yet, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's this energy where it's like, they're not really sure what's gonna happen if you guys were to date. I feel like it makes them really excited. It makes them very, very excited when they think about, you know, dating you, and when they think about kissing you and holding you. I really feel like it does, like, you know, it pulls on their heart, like it makes them excited, bro. Like it's very like, I'm getting like giddy, excited, smiling, and like just having, they're like literally full of so many possibilities. Like they're thinking, oh my god, like what if this happened, or what if this happened, or like I'm just getting like that type of vibe, bro. Definitely magician card. It's like they're letting their imagination run wild, run free. But with the Queen of Swords upright, I feel like they are very particular with their words. I feel like although they feel very mushy gushy on the inside, I feel like they try to kind of play it off kind of a bit coy maybe, because it does say your admirer. So maybe you don't even know that they like you, or you do know, and this is how you're finding out that they like you, but they do like you back, bro. Like I feel like your crush does like you back, definitely. And yeah, you guys are very similar, you know. Like maybe you guys have a very playful banter where it's like you will say something, they'll say something, you know. But yeah, I'm getting like playful banter type vibe, like witty comments maybe. But we also have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups upright, and that's very interesting. So this could be like a polyamorous relationship maybe, or like I said, a part of the LGBTQ. I'm getting that you guys could have multiple options basically, or maybe your crush could talk to you kind of about like their previous partners a lot, or maybe your crush could be dating someone else and you kind of feel like a bit discouraged basically. But I feel like they do like you back. Like I'm not really sure what's happening with the if it is a third party. But I feel like their relationship is pretty much ending. I feel like they were in a long-term relationship, or like they were on and off, but like it was a serious relationship. I feel like they were, but I feel like it's pretty much ending. I feel like, yeah, it's ending, and like I feel like they're looking towards you. They're thinking that you are basically the next option, the next person. I feel like, yeah, they're looking to basically date you next. I can see them wanting to date you next, basically, you know. Like they're saying it couldn't hurt, you know, like it's not, what's the harm in trying, basically, you know. Like you should always try something once, depending depending, but I feel like they want to, like, you know, see where this goes, basically. Yeah, they want to see where this goes, yeah, but they don't want to think about, like, you know, oh yeah, this is a serious relationship. Like they're saying they are serious about their feelings, they know how they feel, but at the same time they want to see where this goes, you know. They want to take it one step at a time. They don't want to, like, you know, skip all the steps, basically, and like skip straight to, you know, you guys are like comfortable and, like, you know, buying a house together. They want to, you know, experience the smaller things also. And there could be a hint of jealousy here as well, definitely. I feel like they do get jealous when they see you with other people. Yeah, when they see you with other people, they get jealous. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So that's what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jem, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be letters from your crush and all that other Gucci stuff, sitting up in that. I really hope you guys having an amazing day. Hope you guys are safe as well, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so pile number 4, it says Snow White's house is near or far away. Like, let me know, do you guys know what song this is from? Because I feel like only the OGs will know. And actually, not even an OG. No, yeah, an OG will know. So, like, comment down below if you guys know what song this is from. But anyway, so we have the climax card that came out by. We have Oh, I Remember You. Oh, I Remember You. Okay, then we also have the Four of Swords upright. We have the Four of Wands. Wow, a lot of synchronicities. We have the Hangman that came upright and the Queen of Pentacles that came in reverse. Okay. So, climax upright, and then Oh, I Remember You. And then we also have the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. So, you know, fire, earth, yeah, fire and air. So yeah, Four of Wands, Four of Swords, and then we also have the Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles. Here's the Earth sign energy, also some Scorpio energy. So let's take a look at your letter. So it says, Dear Mahalia, Desire, Desney, Daniel, or Desmond. So honestly, I feel like you guys have such beautiful names. Definitely, like I was getting like a mystical type vibe, but like not a mystical, but like maybe your name is like inherited from like your great grandfather, your great grandmother, or something like that. Where I feel like your name has been passed down, or maybe your name is from a Bible, like it's a biblical name, or like your name is very spiritual, you know, where it's like destiny, desire, faith, fantasy. I don't know, like I was getting like, you know, something like that, or like Daniel, Desmond, like, you know, like beautiful names, definitely. Or like Mahalia or Maya, Malia. Ooh, Malia, definitely Malia, yeah. Anyway, so it says spending quality time with you is definitely a need. Seeing you in person, getting to kiss you, hold you, that's really all it takes to make my day. I hope you don't worry too much about me because you always stress me out. And then it says from Zad Mod, or like, what does that say? Zad Mod. And then it says letters. Maybe they write you letters already in person, actually. I feel like they could write you letters. Because I can't read this, fam. Like, if y'all could, y'all look at this letter. Look at this letter. Look at it. Anyway, so pile number 4, letters from your crush, okay? So with the climax card that came up, right, I really get the vibe. Literally, they're literally saying like all they need is to basically just see you, kiss you, hold you, and that's all that it takes. And it says climax. I really feel like this person, your crush, has kind of reached the climax of the I feel like you guys have reached your climax point, basically. Like, it feels like it's very weird because we have this whole stability vibe, but then we also have this energy of like things slowly changing over time. So it's like It's kind of like, how can I say? It's similar to when you cut your hair, you know? It's kind of like, first you'll like, okay, you'll cut a little bit off and then a little bit. Like if you're gonna like shave your hair, like you'll first cut a little bit, then a little bit, then a little bit, and it's like eventually you won't even notice, and then all of a sudden you just realize you're bald. I feel like you guys have slowly been getting to a point where you guys are very so super sorry about that, my camera cut off. But basically I was just saying it feels like you guys have been slowly getting to a point where you guys just get very comfortable, feel very comfortable with each other. And yeah, climax card, I feel like they could be, jacking off to you. But anyways, I do get the vibe where it's like, yeah, I feel like you really do kind of really make their day. I feel like you do make their day for them. I really feel like you do. I feel like they love just seeing you, holding you, like I said, kissing you. I feel like they just love seeing you. They love talking to you on the phone, in person. I feel like you really do stress them out. Like, yeah, it's a lot of emotions, and it feels like all the emotions are kind of like compact and compiled in a, but even like suppressed, maybe even. It feels like maybe they've been suppressing their feelings for you a little bit, definitely. Yeah, I feel like they've been suppressing it for a while, and I feel like they're finally opening up, or it's like their feelings for you were suppressed, but like it's getting like lighter and lighter, it's like lightening the load, basically. And then it says, oh, I remember you. And also your pile says Snow White's house is near far away, so that's the energy of like, driving around and not really knowing where you're going, but like hoping for the best and knowing that basically the Four of Wands is like just around the corner. So I feel like I can see you guys dating very soon. Actually, I can see you guys definitely dating. I can see you guys, yes, I can see you guys dating. Pile number 4, like this is so freaking sweet. Yeah, I feel like you could definitely worry about them a lot, and I feel like they know that you worry about them, and they're just literally saying like, you don't have to worry about me, like, I want to be with you. Like, this energy is so sweet. Like, I feel like you guys both stress about each other. I feel like you guys both check up on each other. You guys both are very similar, definitely. Like, I'm not saying twin flame or anything, but like I said, I'm not saying twin flame or anything, but so I'm definitely getting this energy where it's like you guys both care about each other. You guys both fret about each other. You guys both worry about each other, definitely. Four of Wands upright. It's literally telling me like you guys are dating. You guys are gonna date. They want you to be their first kiss. They want they want you to be their first in general. Like, yes, like I'm getting a lot of like, sexual energy. Like I'm getting strong sexual, and yeah. And the synchronicities with pile number 4, and also you guys got the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. So definitely 4 is very, very, very prevalent in your life. Definitely check out the number 4, what it means, because number 4 has to do with like, stability. So yeah, I feel like you guys have a very stable foundation as well, basically, definitely. And with the Hangman that came up, right, maybe they kind of feel a bit out of control as well. Yeah, they feel like they're out of control. They don't really know how you feel about them, but they know that they want to always be with you, basically. They know that you care about them, but like maybe sometimes they worry that they care but too much, so they kind of try to suppress their feelings a little bit. Yeah, there's this energy of like a competitiveness, basically, where it's like who cares about who more, like, kind of like, Chuck and Blair from Gossip Girl, where it's like they didn't want to say that I love you because and I don't know, it's pretty silly actually, but I feel like maybe you guys kind of are like, there's a bit of ego in this pile number 4. There's a bit of ego where it's talking about, yeah, you guys both are like trying to control the relationship, and it's talking about really like you guys are really very stable. It's, yeah, you guys are very stable. It's like I feel like you guys need that reassurance where it's like you guys are okay, like everything's gonna be okay, because it feels like maybe you guys are going through a rough patch, basically. You might be scared that they're like they don't feel the same about you. You might feel like they're leaving you, but I feel like it's actually the opposite. Four Swords upright, I feel like they've had a long time to think about this, think about you, think about where they want to be in the future with you. I feel like they've had a lot of, meditating. I feel like they've been thinking about you a lot. I feel like they even go to bed thinking about you. and jacking off to you. No, I'm kidding. I really feel like they just have a lot of time to think about you. I feel like they think about you all the time, like you're always on their mind 24/7. Yeah, they do care about you. They're always worried and stressed about you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But they are still scared, or you could be scared that you're still going to end up alone, or you're still scared that you're not going to end up with them. You're still scared, basically, because it does feel like a frightened, like there's like a bit of like scare where it's like, yeah, I'm getting like a bit of like fear, like it feels like actually fear. So you got, it's like the fear of losing someone. So you could be fearing losing them, and they can be fearing losing you as well. Like it seems very serious as well. Maybe it has to do with like your health, your mental health or something. And I really hope you guys are okay, and that you guys can like reach out and text me or talk to me. Well, not text me, but like talk to me whenever you want to. But yeah, so that is what I got for part number 4. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be a letters from your crush and all that other Gucci stuff. Sitting up in that. I really hope you guys having an amazing day. Hope you guys are safe as well, and let's get straight into it. Okay, pile number 5, your crush. So it says, we checked you out, boo, upright. Then we also have call me by your name. We have the 8 of Pentacles upright. We have the 10 of Pentacles upright. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse, and also the Temperance card that came in reverse. All of a sudden, like I just got like a lot of like humor and laughing and giggling. Like I literally felt like someone was actually like laughing. Like someone was like sitting next to me and just like laughing, like bursting out laughing. Like, yeah, like I'm getting like, you know, the game that you can play, the game that you must put something in your jaw, I forgot what it's called. Explain it. Like I was getting that type of vibe where it's like someone's trying to make me laugh, someone's trying to make you laugh. Maybe it's talking about, you know, like laughing or something like that. It's talking about, you know, being happy. But anyways, let me show you your card. So it says, we checked you out, boo, and then it also says, call me by your name. And then for tarot, we have the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And then we also have the 4 of Cups in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. Yes, like I'm getting like okay, let's just take a look at your letter. Like I'm actually very intrigued. So it says Ben, Zen, Zen, Zen. So you guys could definitely have the same name, or maybe it's like they have like a hyphenated name where it's like they have like a first name and then a hyphenated second name, you know. Like what's it like? I was gonna say Abigail, but it's like honey. I don't know, I can't think of a hyphenated name right now, but like Lee, like this is other girl, Robin Lee. Robin, I was gonna say her last name now, like, you know, Robin Lee. So it's like people will call them, oh hi, my name's Robin Lee, and they'll be like Robin Lee, and like it's hyphenated, it's their second name. But yeah, anyway, so it says, I see you everywhere I go. We work together, right? I'm pretty sure I saw you on the other side of the workplace, but I might be mistaken. I don't know. Was that you? Very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Like I said, this person has an amazing sense of humor, because I was like, I don't know, I feel like they're just like very funny. Like, yeah, very, very funny. Anyways, sorry about that. Anyways, so I do get the vibe that maybe you guys don't know each other that well. Like I feel like, yeah, you guys don't know each other that well. I feel like your feelings aren't very clear. I feel like, yeah, it feels like there's not a lot of, yeah, because it says we checked you out, boo, because it says we, so I feel like you have checked them out and they have checked you out also. But I feel like maybe you guys haven't spoken to each other, or you guys just aren't that close with each other, you know. Yeah, I feel like you don't know that much about them. I feel like there's a lot of secrets that they still have, and I feel like there's a big secret that they have that you probably don't know about them, like a huge secret. And definitely I will make a video on what are their secrets, or like something like that, like what are they hiding from me, because I feel like they have a pretty huge secret, like, you know, skeletons in the closet type vibe, that they haven't really told you basically. But I do get the energy where it's like they saw you looking at them and they were like, oh, you know, yeah, I feel like they saw you checking them out, and I feel like they were a bit intrigued. I feel like they were definitely intrigued. I feel like they do find you very interesting, and I feel like they would like to get to know you better, basically, because it says I see you everywhere I go. Yeah, I feel like they also could be trying to think, you know, where do they know you from. because you guys could, you know, work in the same workplace, work in the same environment, or like they've seen you or wherever you guys talk online, and they just feel like you look so familiar. They feel like they've seen you somewhere, they feel like they know you from somewhere, and they're trying to think, where do I know you from? Those who could be very cliche or like use a lot of pickup lines on you as well. Like I'm getting like not douchey energy, but I'm getting like energy where it's like they're trying, yeah, they're very funny though, very 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 funny. So definitely comment down below part number 5 if your crush is funny, because yeah. And then it also says call me by your name. So like I said, I get the energy where it's like this is energy where it's like you guys don't know each other that well. Like there's still a big barrier or a wall between you guys, basically, you know. Yeah, it's definitely strong boundaries that have been put up. Maybe you've made a lot of strong boundaries or they've made a lot of boundaries, but there's like a definitely, it feels like there's like a fine line, and it's kind of like you guys can't cross that line, basically. Maybe it has, ooh, it could be friend zone. I know friend zone doesn't exist, but like this could be friend zone. This feels like friendship energy. Ooh, I feel like your crush could see you as only a friend right now. I feel like they haven't looked at you in that way. I feel like they haven't looked at you in that way, but like they do look at you, they see you as attractive, but they never thought of you as like, oh, I could date you, you know. They just saw you as like, oh, you're cool, or like, oh, I checked you out, boo. But like not like, oh, we could actually become something. More like, oh, we could, you know what I mean. Like it seems very light-hearted, and even but like I'm not really sure if they are interested. Maybe, yeah, I don't know if they might, or if they are interested. Pile number 5. So then it says 8 of Pentacles up, right? Yeah, they're busy working right now, because I do get the energy where it's like they do like working with you, or they do see you, they have noticed you, but like I just feel like they haven't really given the thought of you guys being together, basically. I feel like they haven't really thought about it like that, or they don't look at you like that, you know. Yeah, I don't think they look at you like that, you know. They even could see you as like, you know, like too young for them, maybe even, or they just see you in a different light, basically. Like you could look at them with like, you know, heart eyes, and I feel like they look at you with like more like compassion or like sweetness, or like I don't know, it's like their eyes do soften, but it feels like they don't look at you like that, you know. They just look at you in like a brother sister type of, or they look at you in like a very friendly type of, because I was getting like, you know, like friend, like I literally heard the word friend zone, like friendship. It's like a friend zone. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles upright. So I feel like you guys have a very strong relationship as well, and maybe you like your friend and you want to know if your friend likes you back. So I'm not really sure if your friend likes you back, but I feel like they do appreciate you. I feel like you guys have a very strong foundation, strong relationship. I feel like I can see your relationship really progressing and getting only stronger, you know, as you guys, you know, get to know each other better. Like it's literally, your relationship is only gonna go up from here, definitely. So, you know, hold out, you know, keep trying, because I do get the energy where it's like you guys are friends, and I feel like you guys might stay friends for a while. Who knows, maybe in the future it could, you know, lead to something else, but right now I feel like the energy isn't there. Like I don't see them looking at you like that, you know. But I feel like they have checked you out maybe, but they haven't really thought about dating you per se. 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they don't look at you like that. I don't think they do. But they do see you as very energetic, because yeah, like it says they checked you out, or they saw you doing something, they saw you, yeah, they saw you doing something, basically. Like I feel like, yeah, it's kind of very hard to ignore you anyways, or you might feel like they always ignore you, but I feel like they have noticed you as well. It's this energy of like it's hard to ignore you. And the Temperance in reverse, yeah, it could be a bit one-sided, the crush. So that's what I got for part number 5. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so freaking much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jem, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be letters from your crush and all that other Gucci stuff. Sitting up in that, I really hope you guys having an amazing day. Hope you guys are safe as well, and let's get straight into it. Okay, pile number 6. So letters from your crush. So let's take a look first at your cards, and then we'll get into your letters. So it says vulnerable me in reverse. We have the mood tracker in reverse, but I'm going to be reading those as upright, but I'll take into account that they are reversals. Then we also have the Six of Swords upright, we have the King of Pentacles upright, we have the Judgment card upright, and also the Ten of Cups that came upright. Okay, so let's show you the cards. So it says mood tracker in reverse, and then vulnerable me, but I'll put it upright so y'all can read it, see it, or whatever. I don't even know if you guys can see it, like the lights, it's super bright in here, it's super bright. Then we also have the Six of Swords upright and the King of Pentacles that came upright. Okay, I'm feeling a connection, like a correlation between the Six of Swords and the King of Pentacles for some reason, but yeah. Okay, then we also have the Judgment card upright and also the Ten of Cups upright. For some reason, I feel like these cards all go very hand in hand with each other. Like, it really does feel like very hand in hand. But yeah, let's take a look at your letter. Very excited. So it says Fun, Glenn, Faith, Asia, or Aisha. Ooh, so you could definitely have a very exotic name maybe, or like you could have like a name in, like, you know, your home language, and then you have like a quote-unquote English name, or like you have a translated name or whatever, or like maybe you go by two different names, because I get the vibe where it's like you have two different names, you know, like maybe you have a nickname and then you have your actual name. But yeah, so let's take a look at your letter. So it says, hello, I feel like I've left you messages and been very clear from the get-go about how I feel about you, but time's arrow, I'm not really sure if this is a game or we're serious. And then it says MGZM. So I was getting that you could definitely go by like an alias, or you could have a nickname, because I get the energy where it's like, yeah, I feel like, you know, like maybe your name is like PJ, and like people just call you PJ or something like that, you know what I mean? And it's like nobody really asks you what does PJ actually stand for. They just like call you PJ just because. But and neither here nor there. So that letter, fam, so I feel like they're getting a bit spicy. I feel like they could be a bit, you know, a little bit mad at you. I feel like your crush could be a bit mad at you, definitely. I feel like, yeah, they feel a bit mad, they feel a bit wronged in a way. I feel like they feel a bit like they're being taken advantage of even, but there is this energy of like, I don't want to say betrayal because I feel like that's very dramatic, but it feels like a bit of like betrayal. So yeah, it says vulnerable me that came in reverse, but like I'll read it as, okay, I'll see you. But yeah, so with vulnerable me and the mood tracker card, I really feel like because literally the first line says hello, I feel like they're kind of putting themselves out there. I feel like they're someone that's very confident. I feel like they're a very confident person. I feel like they could definitely be a Leo. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. I'm getting strong Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Definitely getting strong Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm also getting some water sign Mercury, definitely. I feel like the Mercury could definitely be in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Cancer, Scorpio. Like I feel like they Mercury in Scorpio. Oh my gosh, like let me know if you guys have Mercury in Scorpio. I can't imagine. I really can't. But yeah, it feels like they kind of feel very vulnerable when they were there with you. I feel like yeah, they feel very vulnerable with you. But I feel like you guys have a very special bond with each other, because I don't know, but this card's like really calling out to me, because I feel like there's very few people that you can be with that make you feel naked and vulnerable, and I really feel like you have that ability to actually truly make them feel naked when they're fully clothed. You truly have this ability to really just like have them think about you and the things you say, and it's not even in the best way. Like it's okay, but like it feels like you don't really realize the effect you have on them, basically. I feel like, you know, yeah, I feel like they do spend a lot of time dissecting your words and dissecting what you say even. They also could be like a huge overthinker as well, definitely, especially if they are an Aquarius. I mean, Aquarius are very chilled people, but at the same time, I feel like Aquarius minds are similar to Geminis when it's always just running and running and running. Because yeah, Aquarius are deep thinkers, but they're not like rapid thinkers where it's like they will like be thinking. I feel like they're just like, you know, they're big thinkers where it's like they will just like think and ponder and really be like, what do you think about, like they're just huge thinkers, and I really feel like they think about you a lot. But anyways, mood tracker, they came in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you definitely do influence their mood a lot as well. I feel like you do influence their mood. I feel like whenever you guys are on a good, like when you guys are on a good vibe, I feel like, okay, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say I feel like they take out their frustrations on their friends sometimes as well. They also could sometimes take their frustrations out on you even, you know? If they're having a bad day, I feel like I can see them, you know, being mad at you and like, you know, not shouting at you, but I can see them, you know, being rude, being standoffish with you, but just because they had a bad day. Like the song even by the Chipmunks is like, say you had a bad day, you sing a sad song, just turn around, you had a bad day. Guys, I'm not a TikToker, but yeah, major cringe. And then we also had the Six of Swords upright, so that really tells me where it's like, and then it says, I feel like, wait, I've been very clear from the get-go about how I feel about you, but time's arrow. And then we also have the Six of Swords upright. Like, yeah, that really, I feel like the Six of Swords is basically time's arrow. Like, that's like also a BoJack Horseman reference. But I do feel like, it feels like, yeah, they take the frustrations out on you. I feel like that's what they want to tell you, basically. They're saying that, like, it's not your fault, you know? I feel like it's not your fault. I feel like sometimes they really are just in a bad mood and they do take it out on you. I feel like there's someone that can be very, very cutthroat, basically, you know? I feel like there's someone where it's like, if they're not having if they are in a bad mood, they will cut you off and they won't speak to you until they're okay again. Like, that's so weird. I was talking about BoJack Horseman, but then I was also thinking about the Chinese zodiac sign, like a horse, because I was reading up on like the horse zodiac sign, the Chinese zodiac, and I read this one thing. They said that horses, and you even don't have to be like a Chinese zodiac horse, but anyways, I read this thing where it's like, I feel like maybe your crush is someone that like they will block out everyone and everything until they feel like everything's okay, and then they'll just like, you know, come back into your life and they won't even like explain where they were, you know? Like, I definitely knew a Capricorn friend like that, where it's like she would just do the craziest of things, and like the craziest of things that happened between us, and then she would just like pop back into my life like nothing happened, and I'd be like, you know. And I really feel like maybe your crush is someone that's kind of like, they will just like, you know, not really, yeah, it's kind of like they're like, make sure your crush isn't treating you like shit because you are amazing, okay? But yeah, I feel like, you know, you should really speak about this if they really are like, you know, being rude to you on the daily and it's just because of like issues of their own. And I understand, you know, everyone has their own issues, but really you shouldn't take it out on the people that care about you. Like, but anyways, I feel like I was going off on a tangent. Then we also have the King of Pentacles that came up, right? Yeah, I feel like they're kind of, I feel like they want to have the advantage in this relationship. I feel like they definitely have very control issues as well. I feel like they could definitely be a big control freak, or like they like controlling things, you know. They like being dominant as well. They like having the upper hand, basically. And I feel like they like their solitude. I feel like literally you guys are missing the Hermit card, because I feel like your crush has maybe gone into the Hermit or like whatever, definitely. But yeah, it's like I'm getting the energy of like through thick and thin. Maybe like this is your, like you guys are getting married already, or like you guys are married. But then we also have the Judgment card that came up, right? So yeah, I feel like it's not your fault. You could be feeling like you did something wrong, and it's really not your fault. Like, it's not your fault if they're just like, you know, yeah, ghosting you, if they're just like being rude to you, or like if they're being always hot and cold with you, or like they blame things on you. It's not your fault. Ten of Cups upright, yeah. But for some reason I'm getting the energy where it's like, I feel like some of you guys are married, or like you're busy asking about like your boyfriend. So yeah, I feel like you guys could be asking about your boyfriend or your girlfriend or like your partner, whatever. Because yeah, it feels like you guys could be married with kids, or they could be married with kids as well. But yeah, I feel like something in their waking life is really just taking a toll on them as well. I feel like they maybe might be overworking themselves, maybe, or they could just be in over their head as well. Yeah, they could be in over their head, and I feel like it's really affecting you and affecting your relationship a lot, you know. I feel like a therapist. I'm like stroking my imaginary beard, but not really. It just feels like yeah, like they're not really thinking about how you would feel, you know. They're not really trying to see, they're not trying to like picture how you would feel about something, you know. It's like they're not, what I was gonna say, like they're not imagining being in your shoes as well. Yeah, they're not imagining being in your shoes. But yeah, so something's bothering them, and I feel like maybe they need to open up about it. They need to be more vulnerable with you. They need to practice being more vulnerable with you, and being okay with being vulnerable as well, because it's one thing to, you know, feel naked and feel vulnerable, but it's another thing to actively pursue and want to be vulnerable, you know. And yeah, I want to have these conversations because yeah, it's difficult conversations, but it needs to be had. And that's what I got for pile number 6. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much. Please leave other video suggestions down below as well, and I'll see you all in the next one. Okay, bye.